What's up guys, ProDragon07 here, and today I'm going to be telling you why Jagex's new membership proposals are actually a good thing. I'm also going to be making a few proposals of my own for some membership improvements that I thought of. Let's get into what I think Jagex does right. Alright, so firstly, as a general rule, membership costs are clearly going up. You're going to be paying more for the same features at the very least if any of this stuff goes through. That much is clear. This is a good thing because it will make poor people quit the game. Look guys, I'm a very understanding person. It's not that I hate poor people, I just hate being around them. They're annoying to game with because they can't relate to us rich people when we talk about all the amazing things we do with our money. They just completely kill the vibe, and they usually have bad internet connections, which causes raids to wipe. If these people quit the game, there will be less total players, which will mean there will be more open areas to grind in, and less people competing for monsters and resources, that kind of thing. Secondly, it's possible that Jagex might add microtransactions after they add all this other shit. This is of course controversial, but personally, I think that pay to win is actually a good thing, because it encourages people to grind harder at their jobs in real life, and contribute to growing the GDP of whatever country they live in. So in other words, making a pay to win video game is actually really patriotic. It's just good for your country, it's good for the economy, it's good for everyone, whether they like it or not. The third reason why I think the membership changes are a good thing is because asmongold said they were bad, and I saw on Reddit that asmongold is actually a far-right grifter, so now I instantly have the opposite opinion of whatever he says. When I see people posting stuff about asmongold on the OSRS subreddit, it makes me boiling mad, and if I don't make at least 3 comments denouncing asmongold within the next 10 minutes, I'm at risk of having a complete mental breakdown. Okay, so that's what I think Jagex is doing right, but let's talk about what they could improve on with these membership changes. Firstly, let's talk about in-game ads. I think a fun way to integrate these seamlessly into the game would be to make it so that ads will spawn in every 20 to 30 minutes and take up maybe 10 inventory spaces. The only way to get these ads out of your inventory would be to click on them, which would open a video, and then you would have to watch the entire video, otherwise the ad would keep taking up inventory spaces. This would make it so that greedy players that think they deserve an ad-free experience won't be able to simply ignore the ads without making their gaming experience significantly worse. Now let's talk about reserving names. Paying more money to reserve a name is a great idea, but I think it could be improved even further. My idea is that you should be able to pay a flat fee of, say, $10 to reserve a name to your account, but I would add my own interesting twist. Basically, I think that you should be able to pay $20 to take someone else's name for yourself. If you did this, that person's name would then be changed to a randomized string of letters and numbers. They could then pay $30 to get the name back, and every time someone wanted that name, the price would go up in $10 increments. This would of course introduce a fun new gameplay mechanic where players could compete to see who could give Jagex more money. There's currently a black market for rare names, and it's extremely dangerous and scary. I'm pretty sure people have gotten killed in real life because of this market, so why not funnel all the money that gets spent on names directly to Jagex? This way, everyone wins. My next idea relates to RuneLite plugins, and for this I would give all members access to only 3 plugins to start out with. Now this idea adds in yet another interesting gameplay loop. Basically, if players wanted more plugins, they would be able to pay for something called plugin points. These points would give you access to a chest near the Wilderness Agility course, which would have a 1 in 128 chance of granting you an extra plugin slot, as well as various pieces of endgame gear. You could say this is a lot like loot boxes, but it's actually nothing like that, because it's not a box, it's a chest. Lastly, I think that Jagex should start overcharging people randomly for membership by anywhere from $10 to $50 a month. Of course, they would have to give these people refunds if they notice the charges, but some of the time they'd also get away with it, and this would let Jagex have even more money to give us more great content. This would be sort of like a friendly PSA to keep players diligent about checking their credit card statements, because you never know who could be overcharging your card. That's gonna do it, guys. I'm sure you agreed with everything I said, so I'll see you in the next one.